Alright guys, welcome back. At this point, you've seen me leave many things in jars for long periods of time. So this is going to be another one of those videos. What I'm going to do is I have 3 of these jars, and I also have 3 different types of fruit. I have limes, peaches, and apples. And what I want to do is I want to take each one of these fruits, cut them up, and put them each in their own respective jar. And then I'm going to fill each jar full of Flex Seal liquid. And then I want to see if the Flex Seal can keep the fruit fresh for at least 2 weeks. So after we fill them up, I'll let them sit for 2 weeks, and then I'll break them open and see how they hold up. See if it's rotting, see if they're bad, see if they're good. If they're good enough, I might even taste it. So let's get started. All right, first up, let's do some apples. So I can not throw the lid everywhere. I'm just gonna use my small paring knife. We'll cut this up into quarters. All right. That worked out just perfect. Full jar. Next, do the same thing with some limes. Ooh, juicy. I feel like all chefs should use a knife this big. I feel like it would really help. Perfect. Now, last but not least, a couple peaches. See if we can get that seed out of there. Oh, it's good enough for me. All right, that'll work. Now let's get them filled up with Flex Seal. Alright, as you can see, we have the jars filled up all the way to the top with Flex Seal. Now the only thing left to do is to wait 2 weeks and see how the fruit holds up. Alright guys, it's been 2 full weeks since we put our fruits in the jars with Flex Seal. Now it's time to break them open and see how they held up. I don't really have very high hopes for these. I'm not even quite sure which one's which. I think maybe this one's the apples, and I think maybe, actually I don't know what that one is. This one, I can see this one is the lime for sure. Let's start with the limes. Let's put these down here. Put this jar in here. Let's see. Safety glasses. And then let's break this open. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. The Flex Seal's not even dry. Oh, that's not good. That's not going to give us the effect that we want. Well, actually it seems like it's mostly dry. Oh, there's a little piece of the lemon right there. Oh, I'd like to get out of there. Or not the lemon, the lime. Oh, there we go. Let's get this out of here. Come on. Okay. That doesn't seem bad. It doesn't look rotten or anything. And it's still got plenty of juice in it. Now, I don't have the guts to taste it where it was in Flex Seal, but that doesn't look bad. Let's see if we can find another piece. It looks like about maybe half of this Flex Seal dried. I don't know where another piece is gonna be. Oh, I see one. Just gonna have to dig down a little bit. There we go. Let's see, 2 pieces right there. Come on. Oh. I'm not gonna get that piece out of there. Oh, there we go. Huh. That doesn't look that bad. Even though it's coated in Flex Seal, still plenty of juice, but it's not brown, or it doesn't look like it's rotting or anything. So that's pretty impressive. So the limes, I'd say that's a win. All right, now we're going to move on to the second one, which I believe is the apples, because they don't really look like peaches to me from what little bit I can see. So I'm going to assume that this is the apples. There's actually, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit on top that it looks like I might be able to just rip out maybe. I think I might be able to. Oh, a little bit. Whatever that is, that. Oh, now it's in Flex Seal. I don't think that's apple. Actually, I think that's peach. Let's break it open and find out. Get my safety glasses on. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Now that there's glass everywhere, all right, let's try to peel some of this back. See what we can find. Oh, there's a big chunk right here. See if I can get to that. Oh yeah, that's a peach. And that does not look very good at all. Yeah, that just looks kind of like it's starting to rot. Well, I guess you can't preserve peaches in Flex Seal, but the limes looked all right. Now let's move on to the apples. All right, now we move on to our third and final jar, the apples. Now, I can tell you from what I can see right here, it's not looking very good, as most of you probably expected. So, let's get this thing broken open, get my safety glasses. There we go. Get this big slice out right here. There we go. Get this thing out of here. And that is definitely an apple. And that does not look very good. That looks like it is bad and like it is rotting. I guess that maybe the limes were just a coincidence. And the other 2, peaches and apples, are obviously bad. So as many of you probably guessed, I don't think that you can preserve fruit or anything in Flex Seal. I'm not sure why I thought that it would work, but I really had high hopes for it. I guess I was thinking that maybe if you just put it in a jar and take away all the oxygen, that it should stay fresh, but that shows that I know nothing about preserving fruit. So obviously this doesn't work, but if there's anything else that you want to see me leave in a jar for a long period of time, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.